this week's theme is role playing and how we got into role playing. Yeah, anyway. You'll have to excuse the hair. I've just been making a fence for the last 3 hours. My hands are still filthy. Not the best. I need a bath. I really started role playing when I was about 11, so about 6-7 years ago now. I only really started role playing on Twitter about a year ago now. It was literally a year ago. The first people I really started following was the Torturewood roleplay that was going on. I know you would have missed it because you came in a couple of months ago. But when Torturewood 1 was playing, that was the first thing I actually found and started to follow, and that's how I got into Doctor Who roleplaying. Now look where I am. I will probably end up eating fish custard, by the way, just to make it even, because it's not fair that you've had to eat it and you threw up. Sorry about that. You should have said that you didn't like fish. I would have thought of something else. But if you told me you didn't like fish, I would have thought of something else for you to do, and no, that is not doing exams. If you told me, I would have had something else for you to do. It's not like I'm not a bottomless pit of ideas of humiliation. I would have had something for you to do that you could record and not be sick. But I'll find some fish fingers and some custard, and I'll do it for you to make it even, because it wasn't fair. Not fair that you threw up. And everybody keeps telling me to try it anyway, because now even one of my friends has tried it and she liked it despite the fact she burnt it. I don't know how you can burn it. Maybe you can burn the fish fingers, but you can't really burn custard, can you? I'm not sure. It's going to be absolutely revolting, I know it. Ooh. I like fish fingers, but I don't really like custard. So that should be interesting. But roleplay. My current roleplay character, my main one, is Lillian. She's known really as Lily Saxon, despite the fact that her brother and her sister, James and Pritty, both have the same surname. The surname Stokes, but that isn't actually their proper surname. Their original surname. They're like dads or something. But Lily doesn't have the same surname. But I'm never gonna tell anyone. I know what it is, but I'm never gonna tell anyone. I may announce it one day, I may not. Oh look, crappy lighting. Washed hair, different time of day. Yeah, the pizza man came and I had to go and eat pizza, then watch a programme, then have a bath, because that's what I do. With Lil, I've always had, since I began role playing, different versions of Lil for like different fandoms, because my original fandom was just generally fantasy role playing. Then it went on to Kingdom Hearts role playing, then X-Men, then something else, then back to Kingdom Hearts, and now to Doctor Who. And to be honest, this is the only one that's really stayed, if you can really say that a Time Lord stays generally the same, is stupid. But was the only one that's I've generally stayed with for a long time. I don't know really. I'm just really, really attached to Lil, because for a year now I've been developing her and changing her and building up her character, which in writing terms is probably A, one of my strongest points, B, one of my favourite things to do is to build characters up. That's next to description, if you've noticed on my roleplay. But yeah, That was probably my oldest one. Right. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Time of Angels, and I'm going to ignore the dog in the background. Absolutely loved these episodes. Absolutely loved them. Karen Gilligan's acting was absolutely brilliant, and I have to admit Matt Smith was really, really good as well. The Doctor does generally have an anger problem this time, which is completely new actually. You had Nine who had his random bouts of temper, but everybody else, all of the other Doctors had their random bouts of temper. 11 actually seems to generally have an anger problem that he can't really contain, and he just bubbles over and they just see what happens. But I absolutely love Amy, except end bit. Although I was watching TARDIS-tacular earlier, and Kaylee on there, funnily enough, 2 Kayleys on the same day. Oh my god! Kaylee turned around and said actually that Amy throwing herself basically at the Doctor is her way of coping, because she's troubled. Like, she went through 4 psychiatrists because she kept biting them because they said the Doctor wasn't real. She has general abandonment issues. The way she copes is, yeah, can't really say very much else. But I absolutely loved it, and do need to go back and watch the episode again, because most of the time I was squirming because of the angels. That whole bit with the angels actually moving though was absolutely terrifying. I was very, very, very... Ooh. I couldn't actually watch the screen. I need to go back and watch it again, so I may do that in the next couple of days. I'll finish there and I'll see you on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Alonzo.